2 hours I was here before I got a sea urchin stuck in my foot. I don't know if you can see, there's little black bits stuck in the heel of my... You probably don't want to see that actually, do you? You see them? Little black spiky things ruining my trip. Anyway, let me try and bring you up to speed with what's going on. A couple of days ago I went down to London because I had a few things to do, and I caught up with Sean Tucker, which was fantastic because he is one of my favourite YouTubers. His photography channel is, as far as I'm concerned, just one of the best out there. The way he approaches his photography and his videos is, I think, really unique, and he's just phenomenal at what he does. So if there's any chance, which I don't think there is to be honest, that you haven't seen his channel, go and check him out because yeah, it's awesome. So it was great to catch up with him. Then I stayed with my brother. This is my little brother. Yeah, so basically Tom said that he'd feed me if I mentioned him. So Tom, believe it or not, is actually a personal trainer. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he's very good at his health. Put that down. But he's very good at his health and fitness. I'll put a link in the description to his Instagram. It's very helpful stuff, all about food and nutrition and exercise and stuff. I found it very useful, so hopefully you will too. Yeah, if you're interested in being healthy and fit, check it out, just know. And then yesterday I flew down here to Croatia with, I think, what was probably the bumpiest plane landing I've ever experienced. Found this campsite just north of Split after that, went for a quick swim, went for some dinner, took a couple of shots, had some ice cream. And so that, I think, just about brings you up to speed, except for the fact that I haven't told you why I'm here. Okay, so why am I here? Well, 4, 5, 6... A number of weeks ago, I put a photo on Instagram and said that I quite fancied the idea of a road trip. And Andrew, this is Andrew, and Dougal's the dog. Andrew basically got back to me and said he was doing a road trip in this, the Carado Vlow. The Carado Vlow, which is a brand new camper van, and asked if I fancied coming along to give him a hand, to which I said, yes. So yeah, it's now Thursday, and we've got until Monday to get up to Munich, where I'm flying back to Manchester from. So, outside of that, there's not really a plan, is there?
Not a lot, no. We just kind of go with the flow.
Go with the flow, yeah. I'm gonna head north. It's about as much as we know, and I'm gonna make some videos along the way. Don't really have a structure with those either, so we'll see how we flow. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's terrible light for photography, but after about 6 months of British winter, I'm making the most of just being out in the sun, regardless of if it's good for photos or not. So, yeah. Okay, this is stop number 2 of probably about 300 today. I think I'm going to just save myself the embarrassment of trying to name these places and just put them on the screen or something. What's it called?
Primosten.
Primosten. This is the island of Peninsula. This is the peninsula of Primosten. Nailed it. So it just takes the glare off the water and then you can see. Yeah. Just teaching Andrew about polarizers. Probably doing a terrible job, but my video
very good job.
Thank you. My video's up here on polarizers if you're interested. Nothing. No. Right, stop number 3 was to get antiseptic cream for the hole in my foot. I'll stop talking about that now. Didn't manage to find any, but I did get a big bottle of water, so that's good. Right, stop number 4. I'll stop numbering stops soon because I think that'll get quite tedious. Basically, we're at this sort of island. I say sort of island, it's definitely an island. I'll show you on Google Maps. If you just bear with me a minute, talk amongst yourselves. Yes, don't know if you can see that because it's obviously quite bright. I'll screenshot it. Come on. Okay, done. So yeah, as you can see, looks like a bit of a heart, which is quite nice. And the plan is to take the drone up and try and get a photo of it. It's quite windy though, and I think, based on previous experiences, that's about the limit of the Mavic Air, so I'm a bit nervous. It's not got the range. Oh, look at it. Oh, look, it looks so good. Can you sort of imagine that if you were higher and further over, it would be like a perfect heart? Oh, that's annoying. I mean, as you can imagine, I probably don't need to spell out the shot that I was aiming for to you. I wanted to get right above the island and then have the turquoise water all the way around the heart, and that would have been lovely. But yeah, the drone hasn't got the range, which I appreciate is the very definition of a first world problem. But that is a shame. I might have got a shot of the island next to it, which is, yeah, this one here. Might have got a shot of that, but that's just round, that's not heart. Never mind. You hear that? The drone, it's not mine. And they're probably getting some better shots than what I got today. Anyway, we've made it to Krk, K-R-K, Krk, something like that. And I'm going to put my tent up before the sun goes down, because even though this van looks quite big, it's not big enough for two grown men. So yeah, tent up. And then, well actually I won't plan past that because last night that took quite a while. Okay, my personal best for this tent is 25 minutes, which, I mean, given it says pitch 7 minutes, isn't great. So, try and get a bit closer to 7. Step 1. Going to be 25 minutes again because the moon looks pretty awesome between the trees, so I'm gonna have to get a shot of it. Okay, restart the timer. I plan on speeding this footage up, but to be honest, whether it looks sped up or not, I don't know because I'm being so slow. Right, well I've given up on the tent. I can't get the pegs in the ground, so I thought I'd come and watch sunset instead. So yeah, I didn't sleep all that well last night, to be honest. Turns out that when you're not very good at putting a tent up in the day, you're even worse at it when it's dark. So yeah, waiting till after sunset to try and put the tent up. When I knew the pegs didn't go in and I was going to have to manoeuvre rocks, that probably wasn't the best idea. Still, can't really complain. Look where I mean, I can complain actually. Look at my eyes. I don't know if you can see how puffy they are. The pollen here, I don't know what it is, but it does not agree with me. Right, tent down, van packed, ready to go. My new plan today, to stop you getting car sick from watching my my B-roll of the motorway, is to film it all in super slow-mo. Hopefully that'll work better. This place is absolutely dead. I've only seen one other person. I've been here about 10 minutes. And to be honest, that person gave me a really weird look and I couldn't work out why until I remembered that I'd got dressed in the dark this morning. Orange t-shirt, pink shorts probably isn't the best look in the world's most fashionable country. So yeah, we're in Italy in a place called Cividale del Friuli. So this morning we drove up through the rest of Croatia, through the Slovenian border, and then through the Italian border, and we're still in Italy, about to go back through the Slovenian border to where we're camping tonight. So yeah, how did the slow motion work? Any better than yesterday? We're back in Slovenia. Not the same place we were this morning when we drove through Slovenia. We're now in the Soca Valley, which I think, based on the hour it took to drive into this campsite, is one of the nicest places I've ever been. I don't think I did it justice with the few pictures I took, but I mean, I'm just gonna have to up my game tomorrow, I think, because it's incredible. I love road trips. I haven't spent anywhere near enough time doing road trips. Andrew, on the other hand, Andrew's life is basically a road trip. Also, tent up with pegs. Win. So, I've just been mentioning road trips and about how that's pretty much how you live your life.
Yeah, about 18 years ago I started full-time touring in a caravan, and I was in and out of bricks and mortar after that, and I finally quit bricks and mortar 6 years ago, and I've been living on the road full-time ever since. And What's great about it is you can unplug from all the popular conceptions about bigger, better, best and concentrate more on stuff that makes you happy.
Yeah.
And Dougal and I have been living full-time now in an Airstream travel trailer for 6 years on the road, and we tour all over, mainly Scotland in it. And for those of you who don't know what an Airstream travel trailer is, it's one of those American silver bullet type caravans. It's really nice, and I tow it with my truck and we put the motorbike in the back and off we go. That's how we live. That's how we roll.
Yeah, like an Airstream, I would describe an Airstream. I didn't know what one was until Andrew showed me. I'd describe it as like a caravan that's had a child with a spaceship, is what I'd say.
You would.
They look awesome. Okay, I think now's a sensible time to end this video, given that it was only supposed to be Croatia, and today we've been in Italy and now Slovenia. So thank you very much for watching. The next video we'll pick up from here, and then tomorrow we're going to be driving up a pass that I can't remember the name of. It's supposed to be amazing, towards Austria, and yeah, I'll see you then.